Hey everyone, Thornton here, and today we're going to be talking about the buffs and nerfs in the finals. As you might have noticed, we just recently got a nuke nerf, along with a couple of other minor changes in the update on Wednesday. However, with all that being said, there have been weekly changes in this game, and it's kind of hard to find the actual meta in a playstyle in the finals that will be consistent and have long-term growth. We're going to talk about how Embark is going to handle this in the future, what more buffs and nerfs can we be looking forward to, and what Season 2 has on the horizon. Without further ado, let's jump into today's topic. So, we just got the patch notes for the 1.8 update the other day, and it was pretty fantastic because there is a ton of content for adjustments and additions that are set to shake up the gameplay experience once again. I swear we get changes to this game every single week, and it's a really good thing, but also kind of, confusing because it's hard to get into a permanent meta. But along the various changes, the biggest one is probably going to be the nerfs to the powerful weapons like the C4/nuke, and the introduction of the free Valentine's themed skins, and the anticipation of a potential shift with vehicles and gadgets. That's right, vehicles do look like they may be coming to the game. Now, the biggest thing in this update, at least in my opinion, is the much needed nerf to nukes, which have dominated the season pretty much all season long. It's been really irritating, but the red canisters, which serve as the catalyst for these explosions, now have updated gravity and physics when attached to objects, which does make it pretty hard to launch them. Now, don't get me wrong, if you get hit with a nuke up close, you're still dead, but anything outside of 20 meters, you might actually end up surviving it. The stacking damage also caused by multiple C4 explosions has actually been fixed, making it so that you can no longer rely on the combination of this for guaranteed kills. Once again, absolutely fantastic. Thank you for Embark for doing that. That actually makes the game much more balanced, or at least in my personal opinion. Now, along with that, they've also got the brand new Valentine's Day themed skins, which, adds a little bit of festivity because, we're gamers and I'm single. Maybe you're single. I don't know. Anyways, it's an opportunity to customize your character with love-themed cosmetics. This is a limited time event, which encourages players to engage in specific activities to go ahead and get those skins, but it's nice that Embark is giving us some stuff to just basically earn for free. I really gotta get my hats off. It seems like this year a lot of studios that have FPS games are giving a ton of stuff out for free. Looking at you, Apex Legends, with the Flatline Reactor skin. I see you guys. Now, there's a trailer that's been released, and it was from a little while ago, but it kind of hints at what the finals is going to be doing for Season 2, at least for a shift in gameplay dynamics. Now, there is in the trailer the introduction of bikes and cars. Now, I don't know if this is just supposed to be a set piece, which is definitely very much a possibility, but it would be kind of crazier if we got a bigger map where we could go ahead and drive some of these around, especially where you have an ever-changing battlefield. Imagine just a tire flying off the car and hitting someone 400 meters away. It'd be incredibly frustrating, but it would also be absolutely hilarious. There's also the addition of a fire extinguisher and a new throwable item, which actually would be interesting as it would give players more tactical options, and it would be a nerf to some things like the flamethrower. It's definitely interesting that you see these in the trailer and would also help diversify the gameplay experience. There's also one other thing I want to hit at in the trailer that I haven't seen talked about much, and that's the inclusion of a samurai style skin, which means that we might actually be getting a new map that would accompany the cosmetics, and there has been speculation and some concept art created by fans of a Japanese feudal map, which I think would be absolutely fantastic. Going along with the samurai though, there is what looks to be a sword actually for a medium class, which once again would further diversify the new gadgets and weaponry, which would once again alter the established meta, which, as we just went over, seems to change every other week or so. This does keep the gameplay pretty fresh and exciting, but it also makes it very hard to figure out how to play a certain role within a team. There's no defined meta that's been going on for an entire season, or something that players can really practice and get good at that isn't immediately buffed or nerfed very quickly. The constant flux in the gameplay and mechanics and balance adjustments really prevents players from setting into a fixed strategy. You've got to continuously adapt to be in the finals, which I think is very cool and does keep the game exciting, like I said before, but also can make it pretty frustrating if I'm just being perfectly honest. Overall, it's great to see Embark with the 1.8 patch fix so many issues in the game, especially the nukes. Go ahead and give us free cosmetics, and the trailer has me really hyped for Season 2. Let's hope they continue to build on this and we see some more buffs and nerfs for Season 2, and they don't have to do as many in season. Let me know down below, what are your thoughts on the finals meta? Are you okay with it changing every week, or would you rather have a playstyle that you can kind of set into and really find your own way in this game? Also, if you guys are looking for more news on Power World, Finals, Helldivers 2, Halo, I literally cover it all. You can check out either of these videos right here, which might give you some interesting information. And until next time, everyone, thanks for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next video.